Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, my friends. It's raining outside, and today, Tuesday, October 28th, Tuesday. This time, let me introduce the sports entertainment related spring using in entertainment, sports, and outdoor activities. And the layer making machine. For example, this is one of machine with ability to, to producing extension spring, torsion spring, and a double torsion spring for feeding wire for the material long the wire thickness over 5 mm for entertainment, for sports, for outdoor activities, For example, for this, the tent, the hammock spring. The hammock spring material over 5 mm. This sample in my hand is black oxide. But for the hammock spring, usually by the stainless steel by stainless steel for wire over 5 mm, switch spring, and a hammock spring for entertainment, outdoor activities. As well, presently, this machine going is set up the program for the outdoor activities like this. Presently, set programming for this one, the tent camp. Ground stake, the tent camp ground stake, 8 mm carbon steel. This machine have ability to process this because this one for the feeding wire ability process the wire length 3 to 8 mm, and this is the one of its products by this, and by this machine in producing rate 8 to 12 pieces per minute, 8 to 12 pieces per minute for the entertainment purpose. For example, using at the chaplain extension spring as well, the chaplain extension spring, the chaplain extension springs. This, the chaplain. Every chaplain have at least 16 pieces extension spring along the pad. So every chaplain have at least 16 extension springs. Okay, this is our workshop. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. This is our basic information. This is our basic information. This is our trademark Guangji spring machine, our 20 years experience, and this is my contact information. I'm a baker, export sales manager. We are professional CNC spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City. For the following clients, come to our factory. Firstly, arrive Guangzhou International Airport. by the way of Guangzhou International Airport, the first choice, and the second choice for Shenzhen Airport, first choice for Guangzhou Airport, within 76 kilometers from airport to our factory, from Guangzhou Airport to our factory. So every month, the clients, foreign clients, several come to our factory for a free using training by the way of a level Guangzhou Airport, the first choice. Okay, and here's these days in the period of the Canton Fair, many clients maybe at very just stay along South China or Guangzhou. You can bring along with your team and take with the samples, come to our factory for face-to-face discussion. For face-to-face discussion. Our factory, 1 hour taxi ride from Guangzhou International, from Canton Fair halls to our factory. This is my contact information. We are CNC Spring Machine Manufacturer. This is at my contact, first choice WhatsApp or second choice for WeChat. This is the code, the QR code, my WeChat. You can also get a glance at our daily business activities at Facebook site. Here's my site for the Facebook, or for more video to every model of our machine, for the regular spring, for different type of springs, for wire forming products, for tailor-made solutions for the different clients. You can take time to visit more of our videos on every model of our machine. Okay, this the video bank. You can find a lot of more other videos to sample different products. And this one, the heavy duty. This is a heavy duty. Company's heavy duty smart spring forming machine for the wire, long the wire, surface, smooth at the surface. The first suggest this machine bending the material as a circles wire, as the long wire. If my hold cancel this, the wire rotary is also go to process the flat strip as rectangle, square wire, or flat strip. But presently with wire rotary, it goes for the task along the wire. We have the machine for the different shape of products, different shape of material, as long the wire, smooth as surface, the flat strip, rectangle, a square, and then the material is suitable for our machine is the most percentage, the biggest percentage of the material is the carbon steel, stainless steel, for example, US 304 or 302 or 316. Carbon steel, stainless steel, panel wire, aluminum, copper, bronze, and also the different purpose and different materials arise as with the high resistance, high electric resistance material for the heating purpose in the using area of cold during winter. So this is the main machine. This sample contains two-man system. For the wire rotary, two-man wire rotary, 4-pair feeding roller, the gearbox 15 kilowatts, and the wire rotary. This is the wire feeding, wire rotary. The whole set machine, including the feeder. Also, we call it the wire decoil. Then, driving the wire moving head goes through the disc, the straightener at vertical or horizontal directions. Then goes to the wire feeding gearbox. Then here's the work panel, and behind the work panel you can see standing at least 8 servo, 8 motor. Scion, the motor 4.5 or every one 4.5, and the reducer. Then goes the work panel. So in the same machine, if we change different size of the tools, we can make different wire thickness tasks. For example, presently is the one for the tools goes shoot for 8 millimeter material. If we change the material, we can change the material as like 6 millimeter. Then we can use this machine to bend the task of wire 6 millimeter. Let's change the tools, let's change the task. So the whole set machine include for the tools, the whole set machine including the tools, the wire feeding tools and the spring forming tools. Wire feeding tools and the spring forming tools. So here's wire feeding tools. You can see the feeding roller and the guiding plates as the manger. And in front of the work panel, here's the tools for the spring forming and the task forming tools. The whole set tools including two-man, the wire feeding tools, and the spring forming tools. Here's the one for the entertainment. And one of my today's topic is the entertainment field springs. For example, the hammock, the porch switch, the camp tent, four corner, ground stake. Here's the sample, some of the samples using in entertainment. The hammer spring over 5 millimeter. This is the carbon. This is surface treated by black oxide, and this the carbon steel for the tent camp 8 millimeter tent camp ground stake to lock fix into the door to make the tent camp anti-winding. As well, this machine for the heavy-duty tasks, shoot for the heavy-duty tasks, have a lot of user field. One of the major user field in for agriculture spring, for the springtime and the lake time. For springtime and the lake time. This the springtime and the lake time. This material thickness from 4 to 10 millimeter. Mostly 4 to 10 millimeter. And different shape, different leg length and different total different size, but mostly 4 to 10 millimeter by carbon steel or iron. And this machine behind me, the lady one, this is shipped, is already installed down. Just need to change the tools, go sampling. If you interested, you can send me the inquiry. Send me your inquiry or send me your task. We will give you the professional solution, then provide you the quotation for this machine. And this to be shipped by high cube container, ocean container, high cube ocean container. This for 3 unit field, for entertainment, for sports, for agriculture, for automobile industry, and industrial machinery spring parts. So, my offers, if you are planning on try to reach, try for the import purchase, we should get clear at least 6 key factors to reach a deal between you and me. Firstly, we should get clear at the task, at your task or job or expectation for this machine. You can send me the sample picture and the drawings. First factor, the task and the job for this machine. We need clear pictures and the drawing. Secondly, the target price. You should be a definite, a, a clear idea about the target price. Then we will give you several machine models to pairing your target price to try to meet up with your budget, the target price. As well, we are willing to discuss the inquiry for the money laid down. At the time, we should be clear at your inquiry's schedule, plan, or urgency level of priority for this purchase, for this inquiry. It should be clear before to make it moving positively ahead. We should be clear at your schedule or time or priority grade for every inquiry to reach a deal. As well, number 4 factors, the transfer load. How do you presently have a experienced way, a workable way for the money transfer? Or if you are skilled, you ever made the import deals to make the workable way for transfer at the transfer load for the money by the money and the currency of US dollar, RMB, or euro, or by the trade terms of TT, payment terms of the TT or cash, and the transaction or trade terms as FOB or CF terms or X work. So the task to be clear, the target price, the time of your urgent labor, and the chance and the money transfer load is ready or not, and the technical basis. We hope to get clear idea about your presently team technique, experience, a basis to use it to operate the CNC spring forming machine. Then we can judge whether you should bring along with your team come to our factory to stay a couple of days for a free using training. If you presently do not have experience operate staff using CNC spring forming machine, you should consider about to build a team, come to our factory, stay a couple of days for a free user training. Once if you reach the deal with us. Okay, my friend, this is the structure and the serious introduction for this machine. Serious introduction for this machine and the structure inside the structure. You can take a close look at the structure. Here studied 3 machine models in the similar series for the cameras with wire rotary. Set up easily this series. This machine in different angles, different directions, picture taken from different directions for this machine. And the list specification sheet. If you are interested for this machine, we can send you electric specification sheet. We also have our machine catalog. If you are interested, add my WhatsApp. Write down my mobile number, then add my WhatsApp number. Send me your inquiry. Firstly, write down my mobile number and add my WhatsApp. Then you can send me your inquiry. Send me your task, send me your drawing, or send me your expectation for the task, for the budget level. Okay, list. So this is my topic today. The hammock spring, push swing spring. The hammock spring used in outdoor activities, in sports. This is the extension spring introduction. Sorry, extension spring introduction. This extension spring key introduction. 3 big groups for the extension spring by the different ends as loop, hook, or eyelet. And the using field as like the car landing wiper, the trucks, the trampoline, the hammock, the porch swing, and the many extension springs. Many using field for the extension springs. Also using in toys, in electric appliances in our daily life. Let's use it in almost every field of our life. For extension springs, pull spring. This is one another machine, the rear view another machine. This the work panel, the heart of the machine, wire feeding hub. Wire feeding hub. Work panel, eight hands. Every hand driven by motor directed, by servo motor directly, including the reducer. 1 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt. Every of length 1 kilowatt. This one for the feeding wire 0.2 to 2.5 millimeter. And this traces holding a cabinet. All the electric system related part holding in this cabinet. For the servers, for the control system mainboard, for power supply, for air switch, for transformer. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer. This is our workshop. This is our workshop. CNC spring machine manufacturer. This is one of our workshop, assembly workshop for spring forming machine. Over 20 years experience. So our machine, we now have almost 20 models. So every month, many lots of clients will come to our factory for a couple of days free user training. And here's another one. I show you the real machine presently with the very same one in sampling. This is a very same one in sampling for this one. This presently 11 axes and a spinner to be fixed on the tools. This is a spinner to be fixed on the tools. 8 handle, the manger, and the special shape tools. In front of the panel, we call the task forming tools, and behind the work panel, the wire feeding tools. So the whole set tools, including the wire feeding tools and the task forming tools. As well as show you along our assembly workshop. And this is the one that today introduction, the first focus, my today introduction for the entertainment for the heavy duty 3 to 8 millimeter. This installed down machine is installed completed. Just need to change the tools for different tasks. Change the tools at hardware and set up program as software. And this operating system in English, Chinese, or we can also customize if you presently do not have a skillful staff good at English. We can also provide the operating system in Spanish, in Russian, in Turkish. These three main user fields, the sports, entertainment as hammock, porch, swing, spring, or anti-vibration for electric scooter, for mountain bike, for sports bike, for anti-vibration suspension, for agriculture, lake time, lake teeth, agriculture machinery, lake time, lake teeth, for the harvester, for the straw baler. Also, a huge demanding in automobile industry for a brake spring, accelerator spring, clutch pad springs, for extension springs, using like the landing wiper. This 3 to 8 millimeter long wire. For the material as firstly, the most majority of material, carbon steel, stainless steel, then as also the aluminum, copper, bronze, and the different alloys.